Introducing Cisco UCS Director 6.5 HTML5 Administrator Portal. Cisco UCS Director Release 6.5 introduces an HTML5 compliant user interface. This video will take you through some of the key features of the new interface. Enter your administrator credentials to log in. When you log in for the first time, accept the end user license agreement to proceed to the interface. After accepting the license agreement, you must change your administrator password. You'll then be logged out of the portal. Log in again using the new password you just created. The first screen that you'll see is the guided setup screen. This screen lists all the setup wizards that are available to you in the portal. You can launch any of the wizards from here. Check "Do not show this page again" if you don't want to see this guided setup screen on subsequent logins. Click Close to view the converged screen, which is referred to as the landing page in this video. The landing page includes a header and a side navigation bar. The header remains constant at the top of the screen, while the side navigation bar appears when you move your mouse over it. The header contains frequently accessed elements and is always visible. It contains options such as a custom link, search, system diagnostic messages, help icon, about icon, home icon, and the user icon. The side navigation bar contains a number of tabs that you can use to access the different screens of the user interface. At the end of the side navigation bar is the Sitemap tab. This tab brings up the sitemap page, which displays links to all the other tabs and their corresponding menu items. The search option in the header enables you to search for a specific report or workflow. In the search field, choose either report or workflow and enter a minimum of 3 characters to view items that contain the search string. The search results display in a scrolling drop-down that continuously updates as you type. You can select an individual item using the mouse, arrow keys, or by continuing to type your search term. The converge screen, or the landing page, displays a graphical representation of the sites and pods that you've configured in Cisco UCS Director. If you've configured a site or multiple sites in the system, then this screen displays a drop-down list from which you can select a site and view the pods that are associated with that site. This screen, in addition to displaying the pods associated with each site, also provides the following options. Search for a specific pod by name, add, edit, and delete pods, collapse and expand the row of pods displayed for a site, and view specific account information for each pod. If you select a pod and then mouse over an account, all account details are displayed. Alternatively, you can click on an account to view the detailed information. The power icon indicates the account power status: green for on, red for off. This release also introduces several new features in the Workflow Designer and GitHub integration that enhance the way you work with workflow tasks. The Workflow Designer is a unique feature that enables you to add and edit workflows. Choose a workflow from the list of workflows and click Workflow Designer. From the Workflow Designer screen, you can perform the following tasks. Edit workflow properties. Create a new version of the workflow. Validate the workflow. Execute the workflow. Export the workflow as an image. And view the total number of tasks included in the workflow. In addition to these tasks, you can view the controls on the right to adjust the display of the workflow. You can choose between the auto layout option, or the compact view mode, or fit the window to the window size. You can also zoom in or out of the workflow task. Lastly, you can choose if you want to view or hide the navigator menu. When you create a custom task, rather than typing in the task code or cutting and pasting from an editor, You can import the code from a file stored in a GitHub repository. To do this, create one or more text files in a GitHub repository, either on github.com or on an enterprise GitHub instance. Register the repository in UCS Director. Select the repository and text file when you create your custom task. These are some of the key features available in Cisco UCS Director Release 6.5. All these features are described in further detail in the UCS Director documentation. See the UCS Director 6.5 release notes for links to these and other new features.